Hi, my name is Najma. I'm 28 years old and I live in Shanghai, China.
Hi Najma. How did you hear about ayahuasca and what made you decide to attend an ayahuasca retreat?
The way I heard about ayahuasca was through ibogaine, actually, which is another plant like ayahuasca. Matt and I share a mutual friend, Kat and Chris, and they have a friend of mine named Kate. When I first came to Shanghai, she went on an ibogaine retreat in Thailand, and what she described, the effects that she described, and the clarity that she got was something that I was very interested in. Now, I tried ibogaine when I was in Shanghai, very small dose, but I also liked the effect that it had on me. Now, from what I read, ayahuasca is a higher form of ibogaine. Ibogaine is used to treat addictions, where ayahuasca is for trying to understand what's going on in your head and breaking barriers. So that's why I wanted to try it. I really needed to get a lot of things in my mind at the forefront so I could deal with it in a better way, or actually acknowledge it, because some things are in your subconscious and you just don't know what's there.
And what were you looking for in an ayahuasca retreat center?
I had actually no idea. I've never been to a retreat, not a spa retreat or any sort of retreat. So I didn't have anything to think about while I was looking for one. I just wanted to try the ayahuasca, so that was pretty much it.
So what made you choose New Life Ayahuasca?
Well, I was replied back to. When I contacted other retreats, they wouldn't reply, or they would run out of space very, very quickly. I really appreciated how Janae responded within a day or a few hours, even though there's a 16-hour difference between Shanghai and Costa Rica. But she responded, and she gave me upfront information, and I just clicked on the link. Also, the website was very, very helpful. I click on Facebook or Twitter and see what was going on, what people had said. So that was something that I was like, oh, this is professional, and this is the real deal. So that kind of made my choice for me.
What did you think about the ceremonies and the attentiveness of the staff?
I thought it was great, especially like for the ceremony, which I was here for mostly. Matt is incredible. When I took the ayahuasca by itself, it didn't really help me, but the way he chanted the gong and the Tibetan bowl gong, I think it really amplified the experience. There was times, and including the music, they really helped in bring the things that I wanted to the forefront. And mostly, as I said, Matt is incredible. 2 nights ago, when I had my third ayahuasca experience, the ayahuasca was like, he's a really good shaman. And I don't know if he's a shaman or not, but he's a really good shaman in my mind. So I'm thankful for that.
What were the accommodations in the facility like?
Amazing. This property is just simply, I can't describe it. It's sunny. First, it's sunny. And walking around it, there's a spa, there's a jacuzzi, there's things that a retreat, supposed to be, even if I didn't have an idea of what a retreat is supposed to be. But the property is beautiful, the landscape is beautiful. You could really get lost out here if you wanted.
And was this your first time drinking ayahuasca?
It was my first time, and many more to come.
How did the experience affect you? How did it compare with what you had expected or what you had read about?
From what I read about, ayahuasca, as I said, was supposed to help with mental clarity. And I got that, albeit that I didn't understand how I was going to get to that mental clarity. But the 3 nights, the ceremonies, it was kind of amazing. The first night, it was like a slow curve, then it went up. Then the 3rd night, I really got what I asked for. The first day, we did our intention bath, and I remember ripping up those leaves and putting in the bucket, and my intentions were different than what the ayahuasca gave me. So in that regard, I'm really, really thankful. Even though I put stuff out there, it was not what I needed. It was more coming from an egotistical place rather than a soul place, or need place, I should say.
What do you think was the biggest benefit for you attending an ayahuasca retreat?
I got what I didn't ask for. Basically, I feel better. I cannot explain how I feel better, but I feel genuinely better. It's the things that I truly needed were addressed, and the things that were blocking me, the things that I had put very, very deep in my subconscious were brought to the forefront, and that is something that I cannot begin to be thankful for.
How would you describe your overall experience at New Life Ayahuasca?
Well, I cannot even be like thankful for it. It was great, and I am going to come back here because I've realized it's not a one-time thing. There's a lot of things that I need to work on as well, and it's just, I can't even describe it. It was amazing. It was simply like, I don't know how to explain it. It was simply fantastic. Mind-blowing. Really, really.
Would you recommend us to others?
Absolutely. Like I said, the professionalism in answering back, the ceremonies, the way the ceremonies are done, and the making you feel right at home business is, just check those off. They do all of that here. And like I said, I would recommend it to all my friends. I will, as soon as I get back to Shanghai, and share my experiences with others.
Thank you very much, Najma, for sharing your experience with us. Is there anything you want to add?
No, not really, but please do come. It's Costa Rica, it's Central America. The food is good here and everything else.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.